Hey everyone, it's Tracy Martirana here from Holistic Wellness with Tracy. Thank you so much for joining me today. What are you doing? Today we're going to join my husband Andrew. Thanks. All right. Can you be ready to walk in when it's a do it. Pay attention. Come a little closer so that you can just step in. Oh, shit. Hey everyone, it's Tracy Martirana here from Holistic Wellness with Tracy. Welcome to my channel. Today we are going to join my husband in the kitchen while he makes salsa. Okay, so we made it through the intro. We have collected the ingredients we need so Andrew can get started. There are several things I love about this salsa recipe. It's delicious, it's quick and easy to make, it comes together right in the food processor, so cleanup is simple, and it is super customizable. Check out my blog post on this to learn more. I will put a link down in the description box below. Andrew is starting with the cilantro. Like me, he doesn't do too much measuring, but this is likely about a packed quarter of a cup of cilantro, maybe a little bit more. You know, it's customizable. Use as much or as little as you like. And speaking of cilantro, I recently released an herb spotlight video about cilantro, so be sure to check that out as well. Next, we need garlic, and we love garlic, so he's using quite a bit. If you aren't a fan, use less. He could throw the whole cloves in the food processor and let the processor do the work, which would likely leave some small chunks, which isn't always bad, but he wanted the garlic to really blend into the salsa, so he's using a garlic press to mince it right into the processor. Next is a jalapeno. Now keep in mind, peppers vary a lot. We often will grab 2 out of the same bin in the grocery store. One will be super mild and the other super hot. So we always start with 1, and then after the salsa has sat for a couple hours, we'll come back and taste it and decide if we need more. Now because we like heat, he's keeping the membrane and the seeds. That's where most of the heat is. If you like your salsa mild, carefully remove the membrane and the seed. Now, a shot of tequila adds a little depth of flavor to the salsa, but you can simply skip this if it doesn't suit you. And this recipe definitely needs a little salt. He used a scant tablespoon here, and it was perfect. If you're sensitive to salt, use less. You can always add more later. Andrew prefers red onion, but you can really use any kind of onion that you have on hand. Just roughly chop it, add it to the food processor, and we're ready to go. If you're enjoying this video, don't forget to click the like button and leave me a comment. Doing so lets YouTube know that people are interested in content like mine. Once everything's in, just pulse the food processor until everything is finely chopped. He did use a spatula to sort of push everything down, and I can tell you this smells amazing. And lastly, we have the tomatoes. Now, during tomato season, he will usually use fresh tomatoes, but if fresh tomatoes aren't available, we use canned. Now, whether it's fresh or canned, he prefers San Marzano tomatoes, which are a type of Roma, but really any tomato works. He's using a 32-ounce can of whole tomatoes, dumping it right into the food processor and processing until they're broken down and everything is blended. Ooh, no idea what happened there. That was messy. And when it's finished, we taste it. Let it sit for a little bit, maybe a couple hours before you make any final decision on the heat level, but chances are it will be delicious. Thank you so much for joining. I hope you enjoyed this video and I hope you will make your own salsa at home.